the President of the United States and Mrs. George Bush, the Prime Minister of Israel, Valiza Olmert, Presidents, Prime Ministers, Ministers, members of the Parliament, lecturers, people from so many walks of life that has enriched our knowledge and curiosity over the last couple of days. החברים שלנו משדרות, מעוטף עזה, חיילי ומפקדי צה"ל, שחלק מהם נמצאים עכשיו במקום שהם צריכים להיות, והם יגנו על המדינה שלנו. כבר נאמר כאן שהיום פיגוע בקניון באשקלון ויש עשרות פצועים. ברשותכם אני רוצה לשלוח החלמה מלאה לכל אלה שנפצעו היום אחרי הצהריים בדבר פושע זה. הם מנסים להרוס את לבנון באמצעות חיזבאללה ולהרוס את הפלסטינאים באמצעות עזה. אני לא יודע מה יהיה בלבנון, אני לא יודע מה יהיה בעזה. אצלנו זה לא ילך. הם לא יצליחו. ועם כל הצער והכאב הוא עמוק. אנחנו נשאר ביחד, נחושים בדעתנו, להשיב כאשר צריך וכמו שצריך, ולהמשיך בתהליך השלום כמו שרצוי וצריך להיות רצוי. Mr. President, you gave us a rare occasion, once in 60 years, to tell you from the bottom of our heart, for 60 years of profound and warm support of your country and your leadership. It is 60 years of our independence in the wake of 2,000 years of exile of the Jewish people. Without the support of you people, without your support and that of the American presidents before you, attaining this goal would have been extremely difficult, almost impossible. President Truman was the first to recognize the state of Israel. You, Mr. President, enhanced our relations to deep friendship, moving friendship, and defined the regional frame crowned by your proposal of 2 states for the 2 peoples. President Truman and you come from the provinces where the wind of freedom blows, from the districts in which people's voice, their opinion, and stand by their principles as you do. You come from a tradition that has inspired religious faith and hope, and you carry a calendar with the future at its head. Thank you. President Eisenhower accompanied Ben-Gurion on his visit to the concentration camp in Europe immediately after the war. Ben-Gurion was moved by Eisenhower, and he said, finally I met a leader who represents, that is his expression, the dignity of power. We should not forget it. President Kennedy asked Ben-Gurion, what can I do as a president for the Jewish people? And Ben-Gurion replied, be a great president of the United States of America. President Johnson fought against the closure imposed on Israel by Egypt. President Nixon provided Israel with security assistance in a very generous way. President Ford continued the same policy. President Carter acted to achieve an agreement between Sadat and Begin, the first peace agreement between Israel and an Arab country, the largest Arab country. President Reagan helped us to open the gates of former Soviet Union, enabling an influx of Jewish immigration to come from there to their homeland. President Bush Sr., I think a person that you should know, answered our request and sent the American Air Force unprecedentedly to save Jews from the desert of Sudan. It became an exodus on the wings of the American Air Force. The code was Operation Moses. President Clinton spearheaded peace between Jordan and Israel and presided over the signature of the Oslo Agreement. And you, Mr. President, moved us with your friendship, with your resolve to stop terror in the whole region and offer a peace for all inhabitants for their future.